As you have seen in the previous video, row covers come off when the plants start producing female flowers. What next and what happens after that is pretty challenging, because for organic growers there are not much options to manage pests after the row covers come off. There could be bacterial wilt, there could be cucumber beetles, squash bugs. But how can weeds, a grower's worst enemy, be controlled under full season row covers? Well, in this project, there are two strategies for weed control between the rows being tested, using a crop residue mulch and using a living mulch. The crop residue mulch covers the soil between rows to a depth of 4 to 6 inches. In Iowa, we use chopped cornstalk bales that are fed through a tub grinder and blown onto the field before transplanting. In Kentucky, the project team is using chopped miscanthus, commonly known as elephant grass, which has low mineral content and a high biomass yield. The idea behind these thick residue mulches is that they'll minimize the weed pressure all season, so no weeding will be necessary under the meso tunnels. The living mulch we are testing is a mix of annual rye and red clover seeded at the time the crop is transplanted. The idea is that this living mulch will grow, shade out weeds, provide some nitrogen to the soil, and maybe even attract more bees for pollination. Another anticipated benefit of using these mulches is to provide a hiding place for beneficial insects that can help with insect control. These beneficial insects will have shade, will have moisture underneath these mulches, which will be a good breeding ground for them to sustain populations that will effectively manage other harmful pests. We'll be testing these mulches in Iowa and Kentucky for the coming 3 years. So please stay tuned for all the updates for some exciting findings that come out of this organic transition project.